Also, with Adesanya, were you surprised that he took some time off? Having, obviously come off a loss, maybe that's a smart thing to do, but sort of have like a retirement talk or anything like that, or you're not really too fazed about him? I know you said you want the belt, you're not really worried about who has it, but were you a little bit surprised by all of that?
Yeah, I think I was. I thought that, I honestly thought, especially when the whole comes out situation can happen and they said Dricus not getting a title shot, I said, well, listen, I'm not going to sit and mope about that. I don't care. I'm here to beat people. And I'll beat everybody because I want to be the champion of the world. And you need to beat everybody in the world. And it was either going to be Adesanya after I win the belt. And I said, well, if we do it beforehand, the fight's just going to be just as big. It will be bigger than a world title fight. And I immediately in my head that, okay, cool, that's probably going to be the next fight. And the fact that he made that announcement quite a long while after the loss. Now, if he did that right regularly after, it's weird. Definitely some sort of publicity stunt. I mean, he says 2027. 2027, he's going to be like 38, 39.
It's 4 years away.
Yeah, I mean, that makes no sense. Whatever he decides to do, that's on him. Like I said, I would like to fight him when the opportunity arises, when it makes sense. But, if he's retired, well, semi-retired now, 100% I would rather fight for the belt than fighting against Adesanya. But winning the belt and defending it against him, that would be great.
Yeah, it might actually work out in everybody's favor because we all want to see UFC Africa. I think if you've got two people, well, one person from Africa, we don't know the second, but no. In all jokes aside, I mean, two African fighters to kick off a historic event in UFC Africa. I mean, that would be perfect. So you winning the belt in the next fight, hopefully, and then, you call the shots in. I mean, you could say, hey, Izzy, come, let's do the dance.
Yeah, 100%. I think, in my opinion, that would be a perfect scenario. That's how I have this in my mind. I would, fighting Izzy on African soil, or the first African event would be historical. It would be, for me, it would be an amazing honor, and that would be a perfect situation for me. Is beating Strickland, getting the belt, and saying, hey, listen, it's not 2027 yet, but let's be real. And, he can take some time off, take a year off if you need to. After winning a belt, taking 6 months off for me, be no hassle while they plan this Africa event, and then fighting Izzy would be worth the wait, 100%.
And I think it would be historical for you as well. You'll be the first person to beat Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Just as a little added extra onto it. It's an afterthought, I'm sure, for you. The title defense is obviously first, but yeah, that would be a nice feather in the cap.
Yeah, that would be something. Argue one of the greatest middleweights, two of the greatest middleweights, 100%.
Yeah, and you'll be on your path to becoming the greatest middleweight yourself.